And there it is, a very sorry sight there for the Grand Prix drivers that don't make it, the dead car park. But of course, it's been a fantastic time for Ferrari. The first time, in fact, in 39 Grand Prix that the prancing horse of Italy has got up for a win in the hands of Gerhard Berger. So a great race from Berger. Alboreto was in there too, so the Ferrari showing a lot of promise for the season to come, and will certainly be worth watching in Adelaide in just a short time when all of the big cars arrive here for the big race. And the scenes now at the Suzuka track, you see, as we wait for the winning three drivers to get up on the podium to take the awards. But while we're waiting for that, let's recap the last hour and 40 minutes as we take you through the highlights of this very exciting Grand Prix. Now, the race start, it's something that Alan Jones has been saying for some time. He believes that rolling start should be part of the Grand Prix for this very reason. If you look back in the middle of the field, Alio there spinning off and crashing into the pit wall, and that's something that Alan Jones believes will go out of Grand Prix racing if they introduce rolling start. So we went in from there, and Prost, there's Alio's car stuffed into the wall. Now Prost had a bad time with a puncher again. He's had a terrible year, Alain Prost, and you can see the McLaren smoking away off the grid, and it wasn't long before he was in trouble with a deflating tyre. Bad luck for Prost. He had to go into the pits for a change, and that really made a mess of his race for McLaren as he limps around the circuit there, and the tyre really shredding itself off. And of course that can cause all sorts of problems because the car driving on a rim is not doing anybody any good. But it was Senna that was showing some fine style with PK and Johansson really making a charge. And we see here as Dana really came out on lap 15, bang, there it goes. The Zach speed into the wall, just parking the car. Been a bad time for Capelli too. Again, he fails to finish. Now, the wonderful pit stop from Ferrari. They've done it all season. Look at this. Berger comes in. He was in front. He was hoping to retain the lead. And in under 7 seconds, the mechanics had him out and back in the race. So a marvellous performance from the Ferrari pit, and that has certainly gone a long way to keeping him in front. And then we saw Senna come in with PK right behind them. It's a very difficult entry into the pits. Senna's car being worked on. Not a bad stop either, just a shade over 8 seconds. Not as quick as the Ferrari, and they actually lost places, and Johansson went into second place because of this pit stop. Roaring back out on the circuit again, here's Nakajima, the Japanese driver they were so excited about today, finishing in the points in 6th place, and he roars past the Benetton there. So a great drive from the little Japanese driver too. But there is Gerhard Berger. He's up on the winner's podium now, the traditional champagne spray. What a great moment for Ferrari. And there's Senna giving him a little bit of a dousing too. And it starts. All of that wonderful champagne being wasted, I guess. But a great moment for Ferrari.
This has been another presentation from Nine's Wide World of Sports.
Wide World of Sports 1987 Grand Prix telecasts. Brought to you by Nissan and Shell Ultra High.